Hi everyone, my name is John and welcome to this first instructional video of our Agility Dev Environment video series. And today we're going to be going with something very basic but still very effective, and that is a color picker tool. So, why a color picker tool? Well, it's pretty simple. It might not make too much sense when it comes to server-side development, but in a client-side environment, when you're working with user interface, many a times you will need to actually understand what is the RGB or hexadecimal value of a color that you either see on the screen or need to use. And these color picker tools are very basic, but they give you that ability. You can go and pick a color off your screen using these tools, and they will give you these RGB or hexadecimal values. So when it comes to OS X, the one that we prefer using is self-titled. It's actually just called a color picker. It doesn't come pre-installed. You have to download it. But when it comes to Windows 10, I could think of none other than colorcop, which has been around since I think Windows XP days, if I'm not mistaken. And both of them just fulfill their purposes very well. So let's get cracking on installing these bad guys. So here we have my virtual machine running Windows 10, and I've opened up IH to this URL, colorcop.net/download, and that takes us to this page where we have a number of download options. The one we're going to go for is this English version 5.4.5, and we're going to click on the colorcop.zip to download it. I've already done so on my side. So I've got the zip file in my downloads folder. Now before I extract this, what I'm going to do on my side is I'm just going to place it in the program files directory. So I'm going to go to C program files. I'm going to right click over here and I'm going to say new folder, and I'm going to call that folder just simply colorcop. So once I've done that, I can go back to the downloads folder and I can right click on this to say extract all. And I'm going to point this to C drive, program files, colorcop. I'm going to say select, and I'm going to say extract. Now I might get prompted a warning over here. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. So we're just going to continue and do this for all items. Not a problem. Takes a moment. Oh, there we go. It's done. All right. So now it's been extracted to program files, and we can double click on this, and that will launch the colorcop tool. Right, very basic tool, but what we're going to do over here, let me just drag this a moment I can. There we go. So the point of this is that we can grab on this icon over here, and we can click and hold on it and then move it around our screen. And you can see that as I move it around, it shows inside the tool the colors that I'm highlighting. And once I let go of the click, it will provide me with the RGB and hex values of the color that I chose. So it's as easy as that, nothing more to it, yet it provides us with user interface design capabilities. It's very powerful for some of the things that we need. And that's that for our first instructional video. I hope it was helpful. Yes, it was very basic, but trust me, it is going to get a little bit more involved. I thought it would just make sense to kick off with something very simple to give you a taste of how we are going to explain installing these tools. So until next time, cheers.